Hello and welcome to the channel. So this one is important to me because my hips aren't the strongest. And so today we're focusing on hip health, at least towards the end of the video. This is the Stronger You series. So we're still building from the ground up. First off, we will work on our feet, then we'll work on our ankles, we'll work on our knees, and then we'll move on to working our hips. So I left my towel here. For your feet work, I want you to grab the ground with your feet. Get ready in three. It's like this, like you're grabbing the ground with your feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. You can grab a surface for stability, and you're going to crunch your feet up into a fist or a foot fist, whatever. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job. Now I want you to expand your toes on one on each. Well, let's do them at the same time. Just kind of lift your toes up and stretch them out as if you're stretching out your fingers. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Now we're going to move on to our ankles. I am going to push you a little bit. We're going to do calf raises. Can you see my feet from all the way over there? Yes, you can. You can use someone's finding a chopper. Rude. I bet y'all can hear it. And I'm not re-recording. Not once. Not for this. All right. You can grab a surface for stability. You don't need to, but you can. Then you are going to stand up on your tiptoes. Let's get 20 reps in. We're going to do it pretty fast. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. We're going to rotate between calf raises and tib raises, which is reaching your toes to the sky, twice. You're going to feel it. It'll help out your knees. Get ready. So now you're standing against the wall. Take a step out. You're going to lift your toes up to the sky. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Switch sides or switch exercises. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now you can do this exercise sitting down. It's where you're going to turn your feet in and out. You can do it sitting down. I'm going to do it standing up. Up to you. Where are you at? Think about that. So I'm going to roll my ankles out and in. That's one. I'm only doing one set of these because they do affect my gait over time. So doing a lot of reps would kind of mess me up. Don't want to do that. and that's okay. And mind you, it's not a permanent mess up. It's just while the muscles are engaged, it feels different. All right. 3, 2, 1. In, out, 1. In, out, 2. In, out, 3. In, out, 4. In, out, 5. In, out, 6. In, out, 7. In, out, 8. In, out, 9. In, out, 10. In, out, 11. In, out, 12. In, out, 13. In, out, 14. In, out, 15. In, out, 16. In, out, 17. In, out, 18. In, out, 19. In, out, 20. So there's your ankle. Now, we're going to move on to the knees. I did notice that the angle was a little bit off. Hold on, hold your horses. I'm going to shift it just a bit. There we go. I don't think that's a huge difference, but maybe it gives me a little bit more room. Anywho, now we're going to work on the knees. We're going to do knee bends. So you're going to go to a point where you feel a little uncomfortable and you're going to get 20 reps out. If your heels lift off the ground a little bit, that's okay. That's leading into a sissy squat, which is awesome for your knees anyway. There's this old information that knees over toes is bad, and it unfortunately got around way too much, and it's just wrong. See, the information it wasn't wrong, but it was taken out of context. The context was that if you lift really, 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 really heavy weights that you are not good at carrying or lifting in a squat position and allow your knees to pass over your toes, you're going to snap up your knees. Doesn't make sense, right? But that somehow got translated into, oh, never let your knees pass your toes or else you're going to hurt your knees. Context matters, context clues. All right, so we're going to bend our knees, let them pass your toes. That's good. If your heels lift up, that's also good. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Now, mind you, if you want to go back on that exercise, you're trying to get as low as possible. Don't. If this is uncomfortable for you, it's just a slight bend in your knees, that's good enough. It just has to be a little bit uncomfortable. Now we're going to do this exercise. I showed it off in the last video. You've probably seen your kids do it. Put a towel on the floor. Put your knees on that towel. Then you're going to lay down. And you're going to kick your feet up. This will work the hamstrings, the backs of your legs, the muscles in the backs of your legs. I like to get a little bit lower on the ground. Makes it easier. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And with that, you have pretty much worked everything in your knees. You may feel that you're more stable up to about right here. This is where your hips come in. The hips are definitely my weak point. I've neglected them a lot less so now that I've joined Capoeira, which is all hips, but they're definitely still my weak point. So I am going to change your location. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. I don't know how this towel works on the audio, if it helps or not, but I'm going to use it anyway. Can't hurt. All right. And where does that put me? About right here? Yeah. All right. That works wonderfully. Now, this is what we call, or what I call windshield wipers. I believe I got this from Mark Wildman. This is to work your hips internal rotation, your ability to put the knee towards the ground. How do you do that? You sit up with your knees like this, You can put them apart, and then you try to push your knee in towards the ground. Pretty simple. It requires practice in order to get your knee all the way to the ground. I have worked with someone before where I'm like, oh yeah, make sure to put in the work. And they're like, what do you mean, like this? Boom, their knee just smacks the floor. And they're like, oh, because they had so much internal rotation mobility that they just hit their knee on the floor. Oh, hey, chicharras. I haven't heard them in a while. You're going to hear those from now on. Sorry. They like to do their thing. So get ready. We're going to do a set of 40 because we're going to do 20 on each side. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. Yeah, sorry, they're going to keep calling. So you can lower the volume and just kind of follow along visually. But the chicharras call when the chicharras call. Now we're going to do butterflies. This, man, I forgot how, I guess I've put some size on my legs. These feel tight. They didn't always feel tight. All right. So this, you're not going to go, I want you to control it up and down. When you come up, pull up. When you come down, push down. Use the muscles and control it in both directions. We're going to do it with speed, which makes it harder. Still, I want you to try to control the movement. This will work a lot of stuff. It's worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I gave you an extra 5 reps. Oh my goodness, you may not feel right in the morning. I'm just kidding. I hope you feel fine in the morning, but an extra 25 reps, not a big deal. Now, we're going to do what are called clamshells. I definitely need to get another pair of pants for my next video because these are tight. I didn't realize how much size I put on my legs. I think I put on maybe like 2 inches. Which is not a huge amount, but hey man, I used to have really skinny legs. So clamshells, you might have seen these done in the gym, and people have a rubber band or resistance band across their knees. That really adds resistance, but we're starting with no resistance for all the movements. I will eventually get to the point where we're using equipment to get stronger. And all the wildlife is just calling today. All right, so you lay down and you're going to open and close your thighs. Now, if you're a guy, be careful with the closing part. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You'll feel it back here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I give you 25 reps. Forgot about my sets of 20, but it doesn't really matter. Other side, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't have control over this hip. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There it goes. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I really don't have control over this thigh. That's weird. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right. There we go. Now we're going to go back to the windshield wiper position. Now we're going to work on external rotation. So that's your hip's ability to come into this position. There are going to be a lot of reps. 40 total reps on either side. You are going to feel it. When you are in this position, so you put your feet up and you're going to bring your knee down, it should come and meet up right with the edge of your foot. When you do this, you're going to push down into the hip that's kind of floating off the ground and try to get it to touch the ground. You may not be able to, it may hurt. Try your best. Don't worry. It takes a ton of force, I think more than literally, to remove your hip from its socket. If you have brittle hips, then do be careful. But otherwise, if your hips have not been diagnosed with anything, you should be fine. You will be uncomfortable, but you will also be fine. All right. So I'm going to count this as 1, get into this position, and you're going to rotate over and push down. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Breathe out. That's 5. This is 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. You may notice you're traveling forward, and that's okay. You're just going to just slide back. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. Now, when you get up, you're probably going to feel it. You did a lot of work, but we're not going to get up just yet. So we worked what are called the abductors. If you haven't heard of him, the Bioneer came up with, or relayed, I don't know if he came up with it, but he relayed a really good way to know which muscle is which. The muscle that pulls your legs apart is the abductor, as in they get abducted away. And then the muscles that pull your hips together, so pull the hips apart, abductor, they get abducted away. Pull hips together is the adductor, because you're adding them together. We're going to do that. You're going to get into the butterfly position again. And we did work them a little bit with butterflies, but now we're going to put resistance behind them. We're going to put our hands here, and we're going to resist the close. Try to keep the amount of force you're dishing out on both sides as equal as possible. You will notice weaknesses in your hips. That's okay. Just do your best with what you got, okay? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This is definitely a much weaker muscle group for me, so that was definitely necessary. Now, I'm going to relocate you back to where you came from. On top of the table. The rinky-dink little table. It's been my setup for these videos. Now, the reason why is because this next exercise does require standing. Although you can do it sitting, it's just the specific way the exercise is done. Or working the muscle group can be done sitting, but the way we're doing it is a standing exercise. So right here, running from your spine in your back through your hips into about right here in your groin area are your hip flexors. And they're actually two different muscles, the psoas and the iliacus, but they work pretty much the same way. It's not what they don't 100% do the same things, but they're close enough. And in order to get a good a basic exercise in is to do high knees. So if this is uncomfortable for you, that's good. Stay there. If it's easy for you, go higher. Plain and simple. If the exercise is easy for you, push it, but think about it and push the exercise further. So let's get ready. If you need something to stabilize yourself, you can use it. If not, good, because that'll also work your glutes, which is hips. And oh boy, we're going to get into that. So get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I know I usually do 40 if it's alternating, but because of how untrained the hip flexors tend to be, I'm going to do several sets of 20 each. All right. Shake it out. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There you go. Shake it out. You can probably feel it in your glutes if you are pushing into the ground with every step you take. That's good. The glutes are pound for pound, I believe, the strongest. No, that's the tongue. But if you, the rest of your muscles, I believe they're the strongest. Of your posterior chain, the muscles that allow you to stand up straight, I believe they're your strongest. So it's best to get any work you can with them. All right, we're gonna do one more set in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Now, last up is the glutes specifically. You may have heard of the kettlebell swing. The kettlebell swing is awesome for the glutes. That said, again, we're not going to focus on using weights. What I do want you to practice, you can use a wall. It's a little weird, but it's going to feel weird, but it makes sense. You're going to do what I call butt touches. You're going to learn to lean back and touch the wall. It doesn't come from your back. It doesn't come from your knees. Your knees and back will move a little bit. That's natural. But it's your butt going into the wall. It's a great cue. It helps. It's going to work your glutes. And if that's easy, scoot forward a little bit and reach back more. You will feel it in your glutes more. Whatever feels somewhat uncomfortable for you. We're gonna do, I don't know, at least one set of 20. We'll see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now I think it's pretty obvious that I've gotten tired. I bulk record, so yeah, it all adds up. I will probably add in more exercises for the hips soon, but right now, this is where it's going to end off, at least on this exercise. I'm going to do another set of 20, and we can call it there. Leave a comment. You know what? Leave a comment and tell me how you're feeling. If you're feeling awesome, like man, like I can move better, I feel more energetic, tell me, please. I want to hear that I'm doing good. I want to help people. I made this series because there are people in my life that struggle with different things. And I've told them, hey, I'll work with you as a personal trainer. They never do. I'm like, well, yeah, it's a lot of time. It's a time commitment. It's a money commitment. And I'm like, okay, fine. Even though I don't charge very much when I do that. But anyway, whatever. And so I thought, okay, so you know what? A bird scared me. All right. But you know what? I want to help people anyway. So I'm putting it here on YouTube. That's why it's a Stronger You series, because I want to make you stronger. I want to see you. I want to see people get stronger. I want to see people get fitter and handle their lives better. I do a lot in one day, so it makes me look like, oh, I'm so tired. And to a degree I am, but I also swung, the mace. I swung the different things that you will see. Actually, you'll see them in the future. This video will definitely go up before those videos go up. I bulk record and I just have a set schedule. Anywho, leave a comment, share it around, like it, subscribe, engage, and tell me what you want to see. Maybe I can help you out. All right, next set. Test bump. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. One more set of 20, and then the video will be over. Shake it out. Loosen up the hips. And you know what's funny, because I actually am missing exercises for the hips. I'll put them in the video for tomorrow. For the next video I record. All right, anyway. Last set in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. I know it feels weird. That's why it's best to do it in the privacy of your own home. I mean, I'm in the back of my house. and it feels weird. But you know what? Work on getting over it so that way you are not limited like other people are. I've been told, you know, oh, you could dress a little bit better. And I'm like, yeah, but these clothes, particular clothes, don't let me do a full squat. And they're like, well, you're not always in a position to do a full squat. And I'm like, says who? If I can stand, I can squat. If I have the space to stand, I have the space to squat. You always have that. Just because there are weirdos out there that taught our parents and grandparents that it's not okay to get into a full squat and just kind of hang out here, doesn't mean that they were right to do so. It doesn't mean that they were right to take that away from our parents and grandparents, great grandparents, however many generations they took it away from. Just because they took it away and then our parents, grandparents were taught and then perpetuated the cycle, doesn't mean it's okay to do so ourselves. Be open-minded with the fact that just because newer things come along, newer ideas come along, doesn't mean they're always better. The ancient techniques of just moving your body through a full range of motion, as simple as a full or ATG squat, a butt to grass squat, those are old and they are practiced. And we're the weirdos, because around the world, other people can go do a full squat and it's not a big deal. Other people have great range of motion in their lower body and it's not a big deal. For us, it is, because we spend our time sitting in chairs that lock up our hips, that lock up our lower back. Take that back. Take that freedom back. And if someone says, well, you need to dress a certain way, you need to do something a certain way, look, tell them with all due respect, you have every right to be wrong, but leave me out of it. Because it's true. It's true. Take it back. Become stronger. Become a stronger you, a stronger version of you, and handle your life better. So, get out there, do something, and have a good one.